Hey guys, welcome back to WWE 2K GM mode. Tonight we're kicking off NXT Week 5 with Wade Barrett, who will say his goodbyes to the NXT universe and the WWE, telling the story of how he made it back despite all the hardships he faced. He stated how week after week he feared he'd never step into the ring ever again, all because of DJ Steidl. Because of him, he lost many opportunities, and he wishes he could keep fighting until DJ's power craze ends. But reality has set in, and he has to leave. That's when he is cut off by the Empire, led by DJ Steidl, who states that Wade had his skull cracked over one chair shot, making him the weakest NXT superstar he has ever seen. He no longer belongs in NXT. Now, tonight, DJ has a plan to dispose of Hurricane, and his sidekick will be crushed alongside. And since he thinks he's heroic enough to stop the Empire, the Hurricane will be in a 3-on-1 handicap match against the Empire tonight. Now, moving on to our first matchup of the evening, we have the debuting Karrion Kross, accompanied by Scarlett, taking on Jackson Ryker of the Forgotten Sons, accompanied by the Forgotten Sons, Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake. This match would prove to be a short matchup. However, it would also be a hard-hitting contest, as these two powerhouses would duke it out in the NXT ring. However, Karrion Kross would have the advantage in this hard-hitting contest. Despite Jackson Ryker's incredible strength, Kross would be able to outmatch Ryker in strength and agility. And after a brief strike exchange, Karrion Kross would manage to hit a devastating Saito suplex. This Saito suplex would result in a 3 count. And with that victory, Karrion Kross has managed to pick up some momentum in his debuting match here on NXT. What lies ahead for him and Scarlett on the yellow brand, DJ Steidl is seen with Cassidy Williams and Carmella before their match, pep-talking them about how failure will not be accepted. We have tag team action as Cassidy Williams and Carmella of the Empire take on Mighty Molly and her tag team partner, former NXT Women's Champion, Melandra Allen. With pep talk from DJ Steidl still fresh in their minds, Cassidy and Carmella would quickly attempt to gain control of the matchup and attempt to put Mighty Molly away, hoping that Melandra never got tagged into the match. Cassidy would attempt to make Molly submit, however that submission would fail. Cassidy would be able to quickly recover though, and would not let go of control. However, Molly would be able to tag in Melandra, and that's when Melandra would come in with a devastating Superman punch. Melandra would gain control of the matchup for her team, despite a brief attempt at offense from Carmella. However, Carmella would be able to regain control of the matchup and lock in the code of silence, but it would quickly be broken up by Mighty Molly. Melandra would become infuriated during the matchup and would simply unload on Cassidy Williams with various strikes. However, Cassidy and Carmella would unleash a full stampede on Melandra while she was stuck in the corner. but Melandra would be able to escape their clutches and tag in Mighty Molly, who would turn the tide of the matchup completely before managing to put Carmella away with a simple old-fashioned Northern Lights suplex. And with that victory, Mighty Molly and Melandra Allen have managed to defeat the Empire in this battle. Surely DJ Styles would be displeased with Cassidy and Carmella's failure. Bray Wyatt welcomes his friends to the Funhouse, stating that Sting and Bret Hart haven't been very kind as of late, and that is where he comes in. Bray Wyatt states that he can take them down alone. The only friend he needs is himself. That's when Ramblin' Rabbit jumps in, wearing Bret Hart glasses, cheering on for an all-time great, before Bray Wyatt grabs him by the throat, slamming him into the wall, stating, "That's gotta sting," before saying his goodbyes for now. As we move on to our next matchup, as the new United Kingdom champion Adrian Neville takes on Jay White, accompanied by fellow Bullet Club members, the Gorillas of Destiny, and Kenta. Neville would attempt to gain control of the matchup early on, hitting a devastating German suplex and a vicious powerbomb, on top of using his quickness and his strength. Jay White would be able to use his brilliant strategic mind to gain some control in the matchup, but Neville's athleticism would be hard to account for. White, however, would do his best, quickly grounding Neville and targeting his legs and his arms. And with Neville grounded, Jay White would be able to hold firm control of the matchup before hitting a Kiwi Crusher. This Kiwi Crusher would put Adrian and Neville away for the 3 count. And with that victory, Jay White has surely earned a shot at the United Kingdom Championship at some point down the line. But with that match in the books, what lies ahead for both Jay White and Neville? Well, we're going to have to wait and see as we move on to our next matchup, as the Hurricane will have to try and overcome insurmountable odds as he takes on Tristan Nunez, Drew McIntyre, and Braun Strowman of the Empire in a 3-on-1 handicap match. And Hurricane would try valiantly to do so, using his quickness in the beginning of the match. However, the Empire's sheer strength would prove to be too much for the Hurricane, and the match would devolve into a systematic beatdown of NXT's resident superhero. The NXT universe would watch in shock and horror as the Empire simply destroyed the Hurricane, tossing him around and beating him like he was just a slab of meat. Tristan Nunez would hit a spear that would nearly break the superhero in half, and this would result in a merciful 3 count. And with that victory, the Empire have managed to defeat the Hurricane. Will the Hurricane be able to get back up and continue his fight against the Empire, or has the Empire won? Up next, we move on to our first featured matchup of the night, as the Viking Raiders take on the earlier seen Gorillas of Destiny. Which of these two teams will gain a bit of momentum as we head towards TakeOver? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get this match started. And guys, it sounds like Sydney is just as eager for this match as we are. Not looking good right now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. Hoping to end it early. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Harsh impact. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, saw it coming.
Tiger suplex. Earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible.
On his line. He's got the shoulders down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's all right, Cole. Whoa, not so fast.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Such vicious strikes.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later. This is going to be big.
From the top. Elbow drop. Can he do it here? No, he kicks out. Nicely done.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Boom, what impact. His offense is on point right now.
He'll need to maintain that aggression. DDT!
Planted. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
Somehow gets the tag. He might have been waiting on that one. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook. And look at hung up on the second rope. Oh, look at this aggression. Shoulders under that. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Not yet. Oh, he knew that was coming.
Well scouted reversal there.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Butterfly DDT. He's getting a little battered now.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
They're going to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
Oh, and he gets to his corner.
That's a game changer right there.
Gets out of dodge there. And now that one's countered. Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Hooked him up. And a suplex. Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
And there's the tag.
What a splash. Here it comes. Looking for...
Shoulders down. Thank goodness for the teammate.
Just right in time. Oh, it's coming.
Samoan driver. That he could pin his opponent right here. 1, 2, 3. And we have our winners.
And with that victory, GOD has managed to earn a bit of momentum for Bullet Club as a whole, perhaps. Now, will the Gorillas of Destiny go on to face the Empire at some point in the future? Now we move on to our next matchup of the evening as Brian Cage, who we last saw in a NXT Championship Triple Threat match, takes on Dominic Dijakovic. Which of these two powerhouses will gain some momentum on NXT? Let's find out.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
As this match gets underway, I should note that it's standing room only here in Sydney. Plenty of fight left.
We're going to take more than that. Oh, wow. Nasty impact.
Ooh! Knife edge chop. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, right to the jaw.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
What a forearm. Bionic elbow.
Right to the forehead.
Enziguri. Uh-oh. Running senton. He's taking some good hits.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Oh, able to counter.
Big. He's one step ahead there. Quick pin. Can he do it? This one's far from over.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Forearm to the face. Ooh, cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That would have been a shocker.
Knife edge chop.
The running senton. Crushing impact.
He's looking to fly. Incoming. Eludes the attack. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
In a bad way here, guys.
Saw what he had in mind there. Oh, uncorked a big punch. He's looking a little worried now. He's not looking great, but never count him out. Oh, man. Amazing reflexes on display.
Neck breaker.
Fireman's carry. Up and...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he kicks out.
So resourceful. Short arm chop. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Oh, the discus clothesline.
Took their head off. Jackknife powerbomb.
Knife edge chop.
Here's the cover.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Big boot. We might be close to the end.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. That might just do it.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it. The match is over.
And with that victory, Dominik Dijakovic has gained some momentum over the Machine, Brian Cage. What title is Dijak feasting his eyes on? Well, before we can find that out, we move on to our main event of the evening as Australia's own ICONICS take on the current Women's Tag Team Champions, the Divas of Doom, Natalya and Beth Phoenix, for the aforementioned Women's Tag Team Championships. Will the ICONICS manage to walk away with the titles, or will the Divas of Doom continue their reign over the Women's Tag Team division?
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
It's all about the women's tag titles. And Byron, what have you heard from the champions?
Wait. You're asking Saxton that question? You do realize none of the female superstars talk to Byron, let alone two of them.
Hey, I hear things. Maybe not directly, but I hear them. And from my opinion, the champions are coming into this match possibly underestimating their competition just a little bit.
Now here's Beth Phoenix. Here we go with Beth Phoenix. Here we go with Beth Phoenix.
Look at this.
Man.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. In off the tag. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Beth Phoenix counters beautifully. Jaw-shattering boot.
A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix.
Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
What a sidewalk slam. Foot just stomping down. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. The running Meteora.
Peyton Royce got her there. Nice drop kick.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
No, they stop her from getting to her corner.
Gonna be tough to win this match now.
Gutbuster.
Across the shoulder. Filthy.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof. Devastating elbow.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The champion into the cover. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Oh! The challenger eating up some damage.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Beth Phoenix displaying her monstrous strength.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Knife edge. And Beth Phoenix reverses it. Power slam. For the win to retain the championship. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that. It's Beth Phoenix with the opening.
Billie Kay showing such creativity. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Ouch. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Split leg drop. The champ looking worn out.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Failed on the tag attempt. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Oh, right to the back. Covered by the champ. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
And Beth Phoenix reverses it.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this.
Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Wow, what impact. Now in full control. German suplex. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
Oh, she fails to make the tag.
She's in trouble now.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. The challenger not looking good right now.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, no. There it is. Hurricane Rana.
Oh, repeated kicks right in the face.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Natalya seems to have forgotten she's in a match right now. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. The challenger being outclassed here.
She's got nothing left, guys.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The pin's broken up. Natalya landed it right there.
Beth Phoenix gets tagged in.
Two-handed.
Oh, man, into the neck breaker. Comes in off the tag. Uh-oh. Boom. The champ has been taken to their limit.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple. Beth Phoenix counters beautifully.
Just carrying the opposition here. Check your face after that one. The champion into the cover. Billy Kay gets that shoulder up.
She's not done yet.
Beth Phoenix is in a bind.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Billy Kay has her down.
Cover for the championship. Kicking into that may have used up her last bit of energy.
What a kick. The title might change hands. Oh, man, can Beth Phoenix recover from this?
Here's the pin. Title on the line. New champion. No, that was so close.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Scooped up.
Death Valley driver. For the championship. New champ. No.
So resilient.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Here we go.
And Beth Phoenix reverses it.
Huge big boot.
Things aren't looking good for her.
Here's the tag. Here comes the attack.
What are they going to do? Oh, man, what a back body drop. Incredible height.
Hoping to make a tag here. And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
What a drop kick right to the back.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Right across the back of the neck. Wow, what impact!
I'm not so sure Natalya should be strutting around like this. At least not yet. Setting up.
Setting up for it.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Oh, big boot.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Maybe not preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Vicious back suplex.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
And gets the tag. Stuck in the corner, teeing up.
This could be trouble for Beth Phoenix.
Oh, look at.
That's the initiative I like to see from Billy.
She's taking command of the situation.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. New champion.
Another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal. Billy Kay finds her target with that one.
What a kick.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Cover for the championship. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She just will not go away.
Torture rack, torture rack. Battling to get the upper hand. On a save, just in the nick of time. Covered by the champ. What a tag team display.
And with that, we're ending tonight's episode of NXT with the Divas of Doom successfully retaining their women's tag team championships. Who will be the next team to challenge the Divas of Doom? Well, we'll have to find out another day as this week's edition of NXT comes to a close. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more of WWE 2K Mode, hit that subscribe button. I don't know when the next week will be coming out, but it is on the way. So, like I said, hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch account, or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And, yeah, I will see you guys later.